man. This one only for grown-ups. This for grown-ups only, for real. But it is for my diamond dogs. But shoot, anybody can listen to these. Hey, I just figured something out. I hope y'all can see good, because I'm on that stupid iPhone. Hey, guess what happened to me? So I'm going to tell y'all a story. This for my diamond dogs, because I know my diamond dogs got to know something. Diamond dogs, y'all got to know something. So I was at drum circle, and it was kind of packed that night. It had been packed the last few weeks. And at randomly, like 2 white guys came up to me. They were tall. They were like really good looking white guys. And, you know, like the stocky kind, you know, like healthy kind. That's what I mean. Like really healthy, young, like, I don't know, 25, 30. So they walk up to me and they was like, well, did you see such and such a had happened or whatever? I was like, it's gone crazy in here this night. And it had been a girl fight. It was real funny. And they was like, oh, okay. And they questioned me, okay? I'm talking about the questions and the things that people do that I don't recognize why they doing it until later on, okay? And I start analyzing what had happened. So that had been months ago. Like, that happened about 8 months ago, right? And then they was like, we're so good to have you here. They was like, we want you to stay, you know, here. And I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. And they was like, bye-bye. And, you know, and they left. The guys left at the beach one night. These 2 white, they like tan, you know, like probably been in the sunshine a lot, you know. And the dusty blondes, they really look nice, healthy and strong. And so, anyway, that's not it. So, okay, one day I was at drum circle and we take our shoes off, right? So I'm talking to another drummer. He's like right here in front of me. Okay. I hope this on. Let's see if I open this, what will it do to the oil? So he on the other side talking to me, y'all. I guess it doesn't matter, right? So, okay. So 2 white guys came up on this side, right here. They were right here, and we all enjoying the beat or whatever. I think I was drumming that night or whatever, but no, we had stopped. Everybody had stopped. We was talking. So I'm talking to this other drummer or whatever. These 2 dudes over here, 2 of them, they kind of look like the first 2 I told you about, the description. But I think I think one of them had a ball cap on too. But I knew they was there. It was packed out that night. It was packed. And suddenly I felt a splash. Here you go, y'all. Here you go. It's just so, look, I felt a splash on me. I'm talking and I felt like a splash right quick, right? On my, and I said, oh, like this. I jumped, right? And the person I'm talking to, he's just looking at me like, huh? And I was like, oh, something. Like, and then I turned around because I already knew it was only those 2 guys standing really close by me. Because I don't let people be in the back of me. And I watch my back all the time. I'm really sensitive to touch. I don't really like to be touched. Because that's why we doing our skin cream if the Darlingdawgs is listening in. Because it breaks me out. So I got a lot of breakouts. So I'm coming up with this new skin cream. It's bad. But so I don't like people to touch my skin. Keep your essence. I don't need your essence. It's fine. Everything's all good. And you know, and so when something splashed and I jumped. And then the guy in front of me, and then we looked, and I was like, there's something on my leg. Like that. And I said, something's on my leg. And I looked up and I looked at those guys. And one guy, he was just kind of doing like this. But I noticed he kind of rubbed his pocket. But I didn't really see like no bottled water or, you know what I'm saying, or anything. It was just like this. And they just kind of like looked this way. And we was right here. And so I said, yeah, it is. And I looked, I said, yeah, it is. I said, see, it's wet. It's wet. A fucking one splash of water. Now, I know today what that meaning was, Diamond Dogs. See, when I say I don't understand women, I don't know if women analyze things like I freaking do. Because that right there, that was some stuff. Y'all do that to test a woman. Because, like, I'm looking at it now. And then, why these fools basically kept going in and out. Both of them trying to get me cornered. Trying to get real close to me after that. They just stayed and walked around. It was weird. I was watching them after that. So, listen, yeah, then y'all understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. When it happened. And then I had that splash. And then I looked at it. It was wet. I looked at them. They look a little suspicious, but inconspicuous. You know what I mean? So you couldn't really, like, figure it out. So I crossed the circle. I was right here. You might as well, I went from the 9 o'clock to the 3 o'clock. I crossed the circle. Okay. I watched them. Okay. Suddenly they're moving. They're moving in closer to me. One went around this way, closer to me. I went in some. The other one came around this way. I went over towards, I'm inside the circle. I'm inside the circle. They're on the outside of the circle. And they kept trying to circle around like they was trying to get me pinned or get real close to me or do something. And I'm thinking, because I remember going to the other drummers, they was like, just stay over here with us. You know, sometimes it be some weirdos. They was just like, just stay here. Because I basically had to run around the clock of the circle one time from these guys. And that's why I'm looking at it now. That jump means something. I think that water is to know the woman's sensitivity. How does she, like, take care of herself? Like, is she really feminine? Y'all think y'all gonna trick me? Diamond Dogs, see, I'll be a step. I said, that's why you have to have the type of woman. The woman, she think like you, but in reverse. If you want that woman with that intellect, remember on the first Diamond Dogs? I know y'all do that to find out how sensitive is that woman? Is she delicate to herself? Oh, we can go on with that one, but I think that's enough just to steal the show right there. I don't think you need nothing else. But I know that means something. Just do a little splash. That tells a lot about a woman. That'll tell if her skin rough. Because if she didn't feel that splash, you know what I'm saying? Everything on my skin, I analyze it. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of women like us. But people don't understand how to keep their hands to themselves. I don't like to be touched. Respect people's space. Stop touching me. Somebody touched me today in my lift. She touched my right shoulder. And before, and I knew I wouldn't get her again, but if I did and she tried it again, I was going to check her because it was already too late. She had already touched me. But I had a long sweater dress on, so I had a long sleeve. But still, even after she left, I felt her energy or her essence. And my skin didn't like it and it rejected it. But I don't like that. Don't touch me. Yeah, because I be the one got bumps and bruises on my skin. Just don't people touch too much. But yeah, touch. The sense of touch is a powerful thing. Just like, you know what I'm saying, when a mother nurses her babe. You know, that's an intimate, sensual thing. You know, you have to be patient. You have to be kind. You have to be caring. You have to be gentle to your child to do that, But I wasn't going all there with that, But I'm sure we know. And if we don't know and forget, I'm here to remind you the skin that you're in. So I hope y'all bitches taking care of y'all skin. If the Darlingdawgs are here. I hope y'all got that, man, because this is the best I could do with that damn iPhone. All right, I holla. Peace. Peace.